Hi, Will. Let's go ahead and see if we can show you how to do this OME stuff, online meet entry. Go into USA Swimming or Swims 3.0. It's the same thing. It'll take you to the same place. And that's going to be, you're going to want to log in to your account. So you just do that. And that'll take you to your dashboard. Click on competition. And I've already got the meets in there. So we'll just go to my meets. And then we're going to look into team entry. And you can see the meets that we have currently in progress to enter: the Futures, the Junior Nationals, of course, the Southeastern meet. Since that's already in progress, we're going to click this little edit button here. And that brings you to this page. I've already taken care of entry contacts and roster permissions and all that sort of stuff. So the first thing we need to do is get somebody on the roster for the meet. So click on roster, and that we scroll down. That brings down all the rosters here. I'm sorry. That's who's already in there already. We're going to select some more athletes. So we'll click that here. And we're going to go on that roster and find some of our athletes. And we're going to go ahead and do Claire right now since she's on the list. So we'll click on Claire. She is not a relay only swimmer, so we want to keep that as no. And we're going to save Claire. And you can go in and click everybody and save them, but I want you to have to do some of the stuff. Okay, so now she's on the roster. We're going to take a look at the roster entries. So we'll click on here, and you can see that the people with a little stopwatch already have events entered in the meet. So we need to enter Claire in the meet. So we're going to click on the little edit button again. There are no entries. So the first thing we want to do is select her events that she is qualified to automatically be in the meet. So we'll click that. And this brings up all of her events. And as you well know, she's only got one event that she's qualified with a qualifying time. So we're going to click on that. And if she had others, we would click on those also. And we're going to go ahead and save that. This is where I kept making mistakes. I kept forgetting to hit save. We're going to save that. Okay, so here she is with the it's not a bonus event, and here she is in that meet. Now we're going to select her bonus events here. Click on that, and we'll look through the bonus events that she wants. So you have her down for the 100 breast. We got to be careful not to accidentally enter her in the open event since she's 11 and 12. So we're going to go 11, 12, 100 breast. We enter her in that. We've got the 11 and 12, 50 freestyle. Which I got to find. There it is, 50 freestyle. And then we're going to look at the 11 and 12, 50 breaststroke. I think that's up here somewhere. Just got to sort of scroll through and find it. There it is, 50 breaststroke. Okay, good. So we got those three events. And then again, we got to save that. And then you can see these are all of the events: 100 breast, 50 back, 50 free, 50 breast, that you showed that she wants to be in according to what you sent me. So she's in those events. And then we're done with her. And when we're ready to do another person, we would again go to the roster, select athletes. So maybe you're going to go Linhan and go through the whole process with them. Once that is done, um, there are other things that you can do on this and the purchases and stuff like that. But right now, that's all you have to do in order to get your athletes on the meet. And you can check what they're you can check what you've done by going entry report, team entry. They ask, do you want to show in progress since we have not checked out yet? Yes, we want to show in progress. Preview. You can see this lists all the swimmers in the meet up there, and you see Clara's in there, and then it lists by name all of the entries that she's in with her times and all that sort of fun stuff, and the date that they're in, if it's an override, if it's a bonus. Okay, let me know if you have any problems. Let me know when it's done, and I'll double check it over. But I think it's not that hard. It's just knowing the order of buttons to push and so forth. Okay, thanks a lot.